Eggs or Egg Money, I'm not really sure, has been doing well in the online era, right?
Hmm.
I'm just looking at, again, gotta plug in my favorite site, smashdata.gg. I just look up the results,
Hey,
or just past results, right?
let me pull that up.
Uh-huh. Some good stuff, you know. Taking games off Daryl, Elliott has beaten Sidward, has beaten Zeker. That's a pretty good win. Has beaten wow, has beaten Bobby Big Balls.
There
That's
you go.
crazy. There we go. So yeah, I mean good wins there. And Vincessant, I think you know, also just generally pretty good player for some time now. Rollback arrow and not, but this is just like a tough matchup for Yoshi, right? Like at any level.
Yeah, it's something we don't see too often, but wow, great fair spacing there. It can be tough for Yoshi to deal with Peach's float, especially at certain heights where it's hard to get a back air out in time. A nice falling there, down smash there. Kill percents might be kind of high here for Yoshi.
Right. And honestly high for Peach as well. Yoshi's just one of those characters that's not very gimpable unless like the Yoshi SDs.
Right.
But and I guess another aspect of this particular matchup is that like sometimes, you know, Yoshi, you know, people will say like Yoshi loses hard to like Spaceys or like Falcon or whatever, but it's like as a Spacey or the Falcon or whatever character, it's like you kind of have to know some Yoshi specific stuff, but I feel like Peach's natural just like playstyle just does well against Yoshi. Like you could get away with not knowing that much about Yoshi, I think, as Peach.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Obviously, the edge guarding is going to be tricky, and a general rule of thumb when you're not sure about a character like this is just to really not edge guard too heavily and to sort of let them back whenever you're unsure. But yeah, I agree with you that Peach does seem like she can sort of space her way to winning a lot of these matchups that she might not be super familiar at. Kind of like how a Fox main could just kind of full hop back air their way into winning some of these matchups as well.
Right. Yeah, because with...
Oh, just going to say great momentum here by Vincessant. All over Egg Money.
Oh, Stitch.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hard because when you... Oh my god, that power shield. When you think of, I don't know, like, you know, X-top player, like, getting out matchup by Yoshi, a lot of times it's like, oh, they don't know about the parry stuff, they get comboed really hard, but, like, I feel like parry just doesn't... It doesn't apply against Peach as much, and Peach doesn't get comboed very hard by Yoshi, so it's like, I feel like Yoshi has to work really, really hard for everything.
Part of that is just the float approach is making it really difficult to tell exactly when Peach is going to throw an attack out at you, whereas spacey timings could be a lot more easy to read for some people.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow, great tech chase dash attack here, and Vincessant is just adding on so much free damage here. This is crazy. Egg Money almost running in a little too much, I want to say. But again, this does seem like a difficult matchup on the Yoshi side.
Yeah, what do you do?
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah, finally finds a trade with up smash, but yeah, not the fastest or best kill move there. Oof.
And wow. As difficult of a matchup as we're making it sound. Okay, nice nice power shield. Vincessant, you know, don't want to take anything away from him. Obviously, like a great player.
Oh yeah, playing it really well so far. Oh, actually has Steve there, but Egg Money barely dying from that nair.
You know, that was interesting. Game 1 on FD. Is that the most neutral stage that Eggs or Egg Money could have picked? I feel like usually Yoshi likes platform stages. Am I, or maybe I'm missing something?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Probably a strange pick. I guess the smaller platform stages were probably struck by Vincessant, and he wasn't comfortable with going Dreamland. But yeah, curious to see where he's going to take this counter pick here.
So it wouldn't be Dreamland. So if he... Okay. FOD also sounds...
I'm willing to see him rock with this. Let's see what he can put together on this low platform transformations. Nice up air string so far, just reading Vincessant's air movement. That side B had to have been a mistake, though. Luckily, does not get punished. Oh, good spacing on that nair. Egg Money coming alive. It's hard for me to call him Eggs, just because in my era there was a fox named Eggs from
Jane.
Washington, Oregon. Yeah.
Okay, I think there's a note with the match progression, so I think Deer is going to clarify for us really quick.
Hey, I'm gonna just clarify to the stream real quick what's going on. We are using Slippy files to watch these, and there was a little bit of a mix-up. So what we just saw on FD was actually Game 2. What we're watching now is Game 1 on FOD.
Aha.
Yeah,
It all
so that'll
makes
help
sense
clear it up.
now.
So
Yep, sorry about that.
all
Kinda new
good.
system.
Yeah, we are watching the Slippy replay files, and yeah, that answers your question, Zoo, about why we saw FD first. That implies that Vincessant loses this game 1 on FOD here.
Has to be, right? Has to be. That'd be crazy otherwise, though.
That would be so absurd otherwise. That'd be awesome. Oh, good nair pressure here by Egg.
Oh, Four-tail kill? No? Oh yeah. See this is the stuff that I'm used to seeing from Yoshi, right? It's like you don't really get as much of that on FD. So this, yeah. Oh, the back air.
Wow, four tilt almost killing there. Nice. Even that weaker nair still KOing. Ooh, forward air on shield actually can be difficult to punish if they get a clean spaced hit.
Right. It's a lot of shield stun.
Ooh, nice back air. And Egg went for 2 up airs on the conversion there. Vincessant fighting back. Oh, that turnip throw was a little too premature.
Oh my god, the movement, this next generation of Yoshis is just
Oh,
so
they're
crazy.
quick. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That Egg barely missing, but reverse nair with no DI. Egg gonna take the stock. Egg Money. I can't figure out how to refer to this man. Oh. Get a little flashy here, Zoo.
Yeah, wow. Vincessant's kind of getting destroyed game 1, actually. This is not that close.
Wow, safe shield drop up there. And that forward air, forward smash, that was probably meant to be a forward air. And it actually worked out. Oh. He was safe on that nair, but he went for another forward smash. Egg Money looking good here. Oh, and no meteor cancel on that spike. It seems so easy to hit all your meteor cancels in a perfect world, but in reality, we all get caught holding up, or mashing our jump button. So you hate to see that for Vincessant. But like Deer pointed out earlier, that's actually going to bring us to game 3, because we've now seen game 2 was on FD, and that was our game 1. So a little out of order here on the replays, but we should be going into a game 3 here with Egg Money's counter pick.
Gotta be Yoshi's, right? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be like the next best stage. Oh, Battlefield. Okay. Interesting. Maybe Yoshi's story a little too small, a little too claustrophobic. Battlefield a little bit more room to kind of do the double jump cancel stuff without just being at risk of getting down smash from any part of the stage.
Wow, that crouch cancel battle there, both just jabbing away. Ooh, big forward air by Egg Money. Wow, I wonder. Nice double jump cancel there. Oh, going back to top platform here. I love this movement by Egg Money. Like you said, all these new Yoshi players are so quick with it.
Nice. Yeah, every Yoshi I've seen on stream is just so impressive and just does a bunch of stuff that I don't even understand what they're doing. So.
Oh, again goes for that spaced nair to forward smash combo, but that time good shield smash jab by Vincessant. Oh, nice double jump to just inch that nair out on the corner. Oh
my god, that was ambitious. Nice.
Yep. Finds Vincessant on the top platform. Clean up air by Egg Money. And yeah, this is a really good lead for our game 3 here. Using the platforms again here. Oh, wow. But so how do you know when he's going to actually approach here, Zoo?
You know, you can't. That's the thing. Unless you kind of stay in certain zones that are kind of outside of like the flight path of Yoshi's double jump stuff. So I mean that's kind of like the hard part, right? Like Yoshi can approach very quickly and very ambiguously, and so I guess with Peach, yeah, exactly. You have to really like call that out and like either whiff punish, counterattack, something to beat it. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, you're right. If he's just hanging out in center stage without a solid plan, it's pretty easy for Egg Money to find that wave land off forward air. But when he uses the side platform cover just a little bit more, he seems to be able to find cleaner hits. Good nair approach in. Oh, wow. Barely spaced that back air around Egg Money's nair. Ooh. Good evasion here by Vincessant, not challenging the Yoshi. Oh my goodness!
Oh boy.
Again, no meteor cancel. I hate to see it.
Yep, CC down smash, of course.
Ooh, good damage there. And I feel like Egg Money is one solid up air away from a big combo here. Good edge
no, you
pressure.
can't take egg damage.
No, and Yoshi can do that all day if he feels like it.
Was that okay? I wasn't sure if the double jump was already used. Nice. So yeah, before Vincessant was kind of like waiting out the double jump and then kind of doing like a dash back aerial or like a CC down smash approach or counter, but they're kind of just like ran towards Egg Money's kind of double jump spot and hit him preemptively. So that was very nice, but can't really do that at 0%. So I think Vincessant has to get some damage first.
He has to be careful on some of these platform situations because his shield is getting low. By now, it's pretty healthy. There we go. But again, yeah, he's just going to run away when he sees Egg Money on the platform like that. There's not a ton of options to challenge a Yoshi, who, of course, doesn't get shield stun.
No.
Oh, no. That must have been a float in air that he misinput. Huge SD in a floaty matchup here. Good forward air spacing. Egg Money catches the turnip, yeah. Always like to see that. Oh, wow. Good neutral B. Again, Egg Money having such success with these cross-up nairs. Seldom punished. And finds a forward tilt on Vincessant's jump out of shield there. Oh, this is all Egg Money right now. Oh my god. Zoo, even double jabbing? He's just having one of those stocks where everything that you try hits.
I think I'm. Oh my gosh. That kills.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, widescreen. You know,
It can throw you off sometimes.
a little bit for me at least. One thing I kind of realized is that I think what Egg Money is doing right now is realizing that Vincessant is doing a good job countering the first layer, which is just a double jump cancel fast fall aerial. And now what I think what Egg Money is doing is kind of doing that aerial and kind of undershooting it a little bit, kind of like attacking a spot that without the intention of actually hitting, and then actually going in. So like playing the next Yomi layer above that. And I think Vincessant was having a hard time adjusting in that last stock. We'll see what happens in let's see, we're on game 4 with Dreamline in particular being a bigger stage, a lot more room to work with. So let's see.
Yeah, a little more space for Vincessant to work with. It won't be so oppressive when Egg Money is mixing up these nair and forward air approaches off the platforms. Hopefully the space can give him a bit more comfort in this matchup. Good nairs in so far, covering the platform space. Yeah, and Egg Money doesn't seem to enjoy the ledge stalling with the eggs as much as some Yoshis do. He seems to pretty much hop off the ledge as soon as he can. Only really going to use the egg stalling if he has to. Oh, and that's the jab reset. Wow, and great up air spacing. That's hard to hit Peach's down air there. Ooh.
I like the light shield
by
though.
Vincessant. Yeah, he just light shielded. Most Peaches would have rolled or tried to shield grab that. But really great patience by Vincessant.
Oh, whoa, okay.
I think Vincessant thought he was on ledge already and may have May have went into ledge roll. Hard to understand what the mistake was there.
Oof.
Oh, good forward air. Gets another jab
this
reset.
is no extension, but
Oh my! Ooh! This egg damage is big. Nice down smash to break out of it. Wow, Vincessant barely spacing outside of that edge guard.
yeah, wow.
You have to be
Vincessant
so...
honestly having a hard time, I think, beating out Yoshi's approach right now, right?
You just have to be so afraid when Egg Money is on a platform. He definitely has the advantage there in this matchup. Oh wow, turnip pull there. Vincessant doing a decent job of spacing, but not actually getting a whiff punish on a lot of these approaches. Yoshi is just so fast, even on a forward smash with that pullback, missing the punish.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy because right now, like, you know, Egg Money's controlling the pace of the match, dictating when or when not, you know, he goes in, and then it's like, yeah, I don't know. Okay,
Wow.
that was cool.
Tough
Air
timing.
dodge.
I wanted to see dash attack there on that air dodge.
Yeah, I think Vincessant needs an answer for the double jump approach. Like right now, it's just whatever was working game, or for a bit on game 3 is just not working right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this is.
Vincessant's adding percent by percent, but it doesn't mean much when he can't find a real kill opportunity. Oh
Yeah,
no,
it's
Egg Money.
especially.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's especially hard on Dreamland in particular, big stage, and Yoshi, who's not typically a gimpable character, right? Like the double jump is just, it's just very safe. Yeah, man. I wonder if like going for, oh, okay, that works.
182 on Egg Money right now. Just so difficult to find a hit on.
Yeah, only one hit of down smash too. It's.
Okay, finds that. It's so rare that you see Egg Money actually get punished on a nair. He's doing such a good job of crossing up and just delaying it so you can't nair out.
Yeah, I really exactly. I think the double jump timings and the aerial timings and the drift are just so good right now. Like I think Egg Money just has a really good sense of like Vincessant's like movement patterns and just like the areas that like he either retreats or attacks and just like perfectly weaves in and out almost every single time, you know. And you know this is tournament stock for Vincessant, so like, or not tournament, excuse me, winners, but
Right. Last game of the set for him if you can't make a big comeback here. Light nair, he's gonna be able to take a few more hits here, but the real problem is the offense for Vincessant. It's so difficult to find hits on this Yoshi. Good back air spacing, and again, landing with jabs. Making a lot of these aerials actually safe. Wow, and
oh,
again with the cross up forward smash. Vincessant, he waited his turn there. You thought he was actually going to land that nair based on just sort of how well he was playing that defense, but then again, the mix-ups, I should say, from Egg Money were too strong that set.
yeah, that was all very, very impressive. And I'm just trying to think back to like